Okay, Caroline, how you doing? I've got your work up. Okay, so one of the things I want you to do is go back through the discussion board, and I have made comments on both of these infographics here were submitted prior to your post in the discussion board. So I want you to go back and just take a look at the comments. Plus, it's a really great idea just to go back through the discussion board and check out the comments and the critiques and the videos for other students, because quite often those comments will be applicable to your work as well. So it's really a great way. It's a public forum, so you might as well use it to your advantage, right? So we saw the Beatles. By the way, this isn't a complete infographic. This is just a portion of it. So I definitely want to show the whole infographic. I know it's pretty long, so thank you definitely for including the link there. That's an interactive infographic as well. So ABCs as design, I think it falls short. I really do. I don't think this is a good example of information graphics, and the reasons are there's multiple reasons. Mainly, it doesn't really describe or explain anything. So, for example, the ABCs of design, the ABC of design, M, magic. What does that tell anybody about design? Do you see what I'm saying? It's really an incomplete thought, and it's an incomplete representation of data having to do with the topic. So, and I think a lot of these have the same thing. That really doesn't do any describing or a presentation of data analysis whatsoever. I think this is an effective infographic. And one of the things that that you want to keep in mind with infographics is that we design an infographic to the target audience. And coming up with an infographic idea it's half the battle, but really deciphering the way to present it to your target audience. Sorry about that. My two little dogs were about to start getting in a little argument, so I had to kind of intervene. So anyway, sorry about that. At any rate, what I was saying is infographics, once you decide the topic for your infographic, that's only half the battle. The other part of successful infographics is designing to your target audience. I think most successful infographics are the ones that really target the audience and give the audience what they want and expect. So I think one of the biggest mistakes that infographic designers make is not designing to a specific audience, and rather designing generically. One of the goals to create a successful infographic is to really decipher who that target is and to communicate with that target without, and keeping it specific. Infographics are not necessarily meant for the whole world, the whole audience. They're target specific, just like pretty much all graphic design is. So my question to you, or what I would like you to do in response to this video in your post, is to kind of speak a little bit as to the success. This is a great infographic, by the way, but I would like you to tell me where this is successful and in what elements and principles of design does this employ to keep specific to the target audience. Okay, and other than that, great job. And like I said, it's a great idea to go through the discussion board, take a look at some of these videos and for other students' posts, just to get a nice, well-rounded cross-section of comments and recommendations. Okay, great. Thank you very much.